Hi guys, this is Jamie. I want to welcome you to my channel today. Hope everyone is doing well today. Today is going to be my coloring book haul, and it's like a combination of the end of March, things that I was waiting for, plus like Easter books that I got, or like books I got for Easter, and some things that are just odds and ends and new releases and things like that. So we will get started. Okay, so my daughter's in the room right behind me, so if you hear her talking, she's just right behind me. So, yes. First, I'm going to start off with some books that I got from Amazon France, I believe it was. First book I got here is Art Therapy Disney Princesses 60 Colorage Anti-Stress by Hatchet Heroes. This is their smaller block. They call it the Hatchet Pretke. Yeah, but the bigger ones are like this big, and so this one's like the smaller size. And I wanted to try to get the smaller size so that maybe I'll color more images out of it, because I seem to do better with small size. Now I noticed in this one the black isn't very black. It's like almost like just a dark gray. It's not as black as I would have wanted, but that's okay. I'll just make it work. So it's really cute pictures of princesses. Lots of fun. And some of them you would color this way. And mine came a little bent, but that's okay. And some of them are portrait. So, yes. Lots of fun.
Where's Key?
Next one I have here is this one. This is the little petite books that they do. I call them the mini blocks. This is Disney Art Deco by Hatchet Heroes. Here's the back. And these are €5.95, either on Amazon UK or Amazon France. And I actually really like these books because I just like their small, compact size. And these books have kind of like a grayscale type of thing going on, which is kind of fun when coloring it. So if you colored straight and didn't shade, it's kind of giving you this texture, which is kind of neat. Not like super Zen-tangly either. And there's like a variety in this. I don't know which movie that robot's from. I think that's supposed to be saying the heroes. But yes, this is kind of like a portraits book, but I think they call it Art Deco because of this dotted shading, which is really cool. That's cute. So that is this little one, Disney Art Deco. Next one I got here is this one. It's called, I think it's like Doodles Las Carreras de Art Therapy. Basically, this is the stuffed animals one by Hatchet Loris. And here is the back. So this is gonna have pictures that have stuffed animals. In the back they have bookmarks that you can color. They do have some single pages in the back. And then they have these double page spreads that are different pictures of stuffed animals. Which is just kind of a fun, cutesy type of coloring. It's in French, obviously. So, yes. Lots of fun, little cute coloring. for this one. And this is the stuffed animal ones of the Art Therapy. And that one is the same size as the Art Deco. The next one is this one. So I think this is supposed to mean snow globes. And this is by the same people that did the stuffed animal one. And this whole book just has different snow globes in it, which I think is a really fun concept because I like to color snow globes, but I like to color them in all seasons, not just winter. Here's the back. And this, on the back, it has some little cards. And I think it has bookmarks too. Nope, just little cards. So everything in here is a snow globe. Yes, obviously we have some Christmas ones, but there's like a Chinese kitten and there's a unicorn. This one's really cute. Could do that one for like Valentine's Day. This one's like flamingos or tropical. Just a fun idea to color snow globes for all seasons, not just for Christmas time. I like that one a lot. Very cute. So this is it's like boules and hen or something like that, but it means snow globes. Next one I got is this one. I had this one on my wish list for a long time, and I decided I would order it when I placed the order for those other books because it's cheaper to order it from Amazon France or Amazon UK than to buy it on US Amazon. So this is the Winnie the Pooh version of the Art Therapy, and Winnie the Pooh is my favorite Disney character, right up there with Stitch. So yeah. No. And here is the back. Tinkerbell is my favorite character. My daughter's saying Tinkerbell's her favorite character. There is lots of wallpaper images in here, but there are Winnie the Pooh images in here as well. There's a whole bunch of Tiggers. Pooh Bear. I think this would be a fun book to take gel pens to. But yeah, the whole book, I believe, is Winnie the Pooh. I don't see anything else but Winnie the Pooh in here. But this one has pattern in it. And when you have things like this that have pattern in it, don't worry about coloring the pattern. Just color over the top of it. It actually gives color dimensions and stuff like that. It's cool. And then on the back, it has bookmarks you can cut out and color. So if you want some Winnie the Pooh bookmarks, there's some in there. The next one that I have here is Les Petits Carrés Babies Art Therapy. And this one I have seen before on other people's channels. It's not new or anything, but it's super cute. It has Disney baby animals in it. Also by Hachette. And this one's Hachette Pratique. So basically you have Disney babies. So cute. Another lady. Dory. Look at that, Minnie Mouse is cute. There's Dash and Russell. There's the Mowgli when he's a baby. That one's really cute. I love that kind of. This one will be probably one of the first to color. There's Stitch, my guy Stitch. Very cute. So this is Babies Art Therapy by Hachette Heroes. And then I got one more of the small books, and it's Soul Ocean or something, Little Ocean. And so I think it has to do with ocean, things you can find in the ocean, Disney related. And this one is by Hachette Heroes. All of these have really good paper, and they have like 100 images in them. So they're very thick little books. And so we have things from Finding Nemo and Finding Dory. at the beginning. I think it's mostly Finding Dory, but, well, there's the shark, so maybe it's Finding Nemo and Finding Dory. Yes, honey? My daughter's waving to you guys. And then we go into Ariel, because she's in the ocean as well. The backgrounds can be very busy, but you don't have to color every little bit in the details. You can just color the main image and do a wash over the backgrounds if you want. And then Moana is in the back here. And some extra. These ones are single-sided because they have lines back here. And then there's some bookmarks as well. So that is that one. The next one I got, I actually pre-ordered it and then I had to cancel it because my pre-ordered was like jacked up. It said that it wouldn't be delivered to me. And I was like, okay. And so I canceled it and then reordered it again. It was just messed up. I don't know what happened. So if you ever like pre-order something and then you know it's been released and it's still not giving you a delivery date, cancel your order and then order it again, because most likely they haven't taken the money and they messed up somehow in the process. It happened to me when I got A Million Mermaids too, so I don't know. Sometimes that happens. Anyways, this is Grands Quadros Disney Arte Pop. So I think it's Art Pop, Disney Pop Art, I think is what it's supposed to be, by Hatchet Heroes. This is a new release. I did see it on the Bruno Gallery YouTube channel, and when I saw it, I really, really liked it. And here is the back. And this is like, I want to say this is like an 8x8 type of a book. These are all single-sided. Kind of reminds me of the Art Therapy Pixar one they did a long time ago. That was the big books that you can't find anymore. But if you can tell, it's like pop art combined with Disney. And you can use lots of bright colors and really go to town. And I like how right here they're just showing her leg. Here's a picture of her, and there's her eyes right there. See, it's just kind of fun.
What does the fox say?
Oh, is that yours that you're showing? My daughter was trying to show you her little sticker book. Mickey, Donald, and Goofy. Pinocchio. See it, and with them being single-sided, you can use your alcohol markers and just have fun with these. There's Todd and Copper. Sorry. I actually saw one of these colored and it looked really neat. I really wanted the big Pixar one, but it's like really hard to find. And then they released this one and I thought that was really cool. So that is Art Pop, or Pop Art Disney, the new release by Hatchet Heroes. I got two other books, Disney books. I got this one, and I had been wanting this one for a while. This is Babies Circles Magiques, and this is an Art Therapy by Disney by Hatchet Heroes as well. So this is color by number, but it's in circles. And I'll show you the kind of thing in the back, but this is what they kind of look like. But they also have pages like this. So if you like this type of page, which actually I like for the idea of water-based markers, because you can just color it by circle, and I think you get less streaks that way because they're small. And then you have these type that kind of remind you of the Quirkles books. And I will kind of show you the keys, so if you don't want to see the answers, kind of look away for a minute. So you have images like this. Very, very cute. So that is this one. I'm done showing the key, so you can look back if you'd like for the babies one. And then I also got this one, and I think this one is their newer one. I think the babies one was released first, and then it was this one, but I could be wrong. This is the Mickey & Co. Same concept as the baby one. So you have circles like this, but then you also have the ones like this as well. So it's a variety. There's a lot more of these though, I noticed. And the blocks in here look pretty good when you're trying to look for the color. I'm going to go ahead and show the answers now. So as you can see here, it's mainly just Mickey Mouse and his gang. Good. So that is this one, and I believe they have 100 images in each book. So that was Mickey & Co. Circles. And then the last one that I got.
About me.
Honey, can you move that?
And this is
She's showing you her switch. That's nice, honey. And the last one that I got on Amazon France was this one. So this one is really expensive on Amazon US. I want to say it's like $48. So if you want this book or any of the Thomas Lift Tomic, look on Amazon France or Amazon UK. Even paying the shipping, you'll save money. Yes, honey.
I'm going to actually, I can actually.
She's like telling me a story. Hang on a second, guys. Okay, I was just talking to her for a second. Okay, so this is Ganger. I believe it's pronounced by Thomas Lift Tomic. Now, I have Villain Son that I got forever ago, and when I got it, I was a little disappointed because it's very thin, and this one is really thick. So I had been wanting either this one or the other one they do. I think it's like Sprozzer Gang or something. But here is the back. I'm sure I didn't say the names right because I don't speak this language. But this is very detailed, guys. Gorgeous, gorgeous images. Comes on kind of on like an ivory paper. Gorgeous paper quality. This is one of those books that it probably take me a lifetime to color. But I'm like super happy it's in my collection. It'd be one of those that I would have probably whips in and everything. Just a slow process. I'd like have to color just this basket and then go and do just the flowers and like do things in parts. I couldn't like try to accomplish a whole page and do a little bit of this because there's no way I could finish one of these in a whole sitting. And no way that I could keep track of the mediums I would be using either. So I'd have to do these in parts. Gorgeous, gorgeous work. Some of them are a lot more busy than others, but all of them are pretty detailed. Remember how I was saying that I was looking for an elephant to do a really good elephant page? These ones would be really cool. That one's really pretty. But anyway, this is Drum and Ganger, Thomas Lift Tomic. The next one was just released. A lot of people have been showing this on their channels, so I'm not gonna do like major flip throughs or anything. I think like today alone, I saw like 6 people with flip throughs of this particular book on their channel. And it's 50 Ocean Miniatures by Camellia Angelkova. When I saw that she was going to do this, I was really excited because I just think this is a great idea, and I hope in the future, I hope she comes out with like a jungle one, or maybe like Asian animals or something like that, because I really like some tigers and some pandas. But I love this, and I love this little seal. So cute. But anyway, so it's like her miniature series, all ocean life. Not gonna do too much of a flip because there's so many out there, but super adorable. A different change from doing all the flowers from our other books, which is super fun. So that is 50 Ocean Miniatures by Camellia Angel Coda. Apologize for my squeaky chair. The next one I have here is Fairy Houses 3. Now, I don't know if this was newly released or if it's been out for a while, but I saw it on someone's channel. They showed it, and I am like, oh, that one's kind of quirky. I like that. This is by Stephanie Ellsworth. It has 25 original designs. And here's the back. Here's a picture of her. And I'll kind of flip through some of these for you. So this one is a lighthouse, and there's anchor. That's cool. But this is just a fun little houses type of thing. And there's another ocean one. This reminds me of like a Mad Hatter type of house. So much fun. Fairy Houses 3. The next one is this one. Now, I saw this one on a couple coloring channels, and it looked legit, but I wasn't sure. And I was like, okay, it's $4.95 or $4.99. I'll just order it because I love chibi. And what I could tell from the back side is none of these look like anything I had seen before. And so it's like, okay, looks good. And there's a This Book Belongs to page, and there's even a publisher. It's by Witty Alfie Publishing Group, and there's copyright and everything. And so this image is really cute. Never seen it before. But then as I was looking through this, I saw this page, and I swear this is the same fairy in Yam Puff, but this one has a background to it. And maybe Yam Puff uses the same publishing company as this particular person, because some of these I've never seen before. So I don't know. And like this looks like April Amber Volume 2. So I don't know. This is like it's like a buyer's beware. I mean, maybe those people do all go through the same publishing company, and so the publishing company just put this book out on their own. I am not sure. So I guess take this at your own risk. But like that one looks like April Amber as well. But some of these images are not April Amber, and they're not Yam Puff. But I don't know who they would be because I've never seen them before. So, yeah. And like I said, I saw these on a couple coloring channels that are really good colorists, and I thought I was a safe bet, but I'm not sure. So you'll have to tell me what you think. I mean, like I said, it does have a publishing company, and it could be that all those books come from the same publishing company. I know that this happens with Rachel Mintz, Black Art Publishing, or Black River Art, and Hester Molt. They all have, you know, those cutie books that I've shown. They all have those type of books in their collection, and every single one of them has a similar image in those books that are very close to being the same one. And I don't know if it's just their publishing company is inserting them to be fillers. I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm not sure. But there is this one, the Chibi coloring book. The next one, oh, this is just an idea for you guys. I bought this coloring book off of Etsy, and it was like $1. It's called Charmer Coloring Book with 48 images, and I basically created my own coloring book. So this is what they call a portfolio holder. You can get 3 of them for $1 at the dollar store. This just slides off, and this is just a plastic sheet that goes over the top. And I printed it off on my paper. It was about 30-pound paper, multi-purpose copy paper. So it's a little better. It's about the same as like an Amazon paper, just off my printer. So I basically created my own coloring book with these images. So it's an idea for you guys to try. If you want, buy your books off of Etsy, you can try getting these little things that are really cheap and making your own coloring book if you don't have a way to bind it. Like if you don't have one of those cinch spiral binders or anything like that, you could make your own book this way. So this is just an idea. The next book that I have here is Kawaii Coloring Book. This one didn't have any flip throughs, and it was basically, I just took a chance on it. I thought the cover looked really cute, and there's 40 kawaii drawings, so cute type of a thing. And when I opened it, I'm like, wow, these are really simple. I mean, really simple. But then I thought, well, simple's not necessarily a bad thing. And I colored a couple. So I colored this one with the kitty and the unicorn. And then I colored this one with the pizza and the drink. So I'll show those in my completed pages. But this is kind of an idea of what they can look like colored. And this is actually a great way to practice putting your alcohol markers down and keeping a steady flow so it doesn't leave any lines. If you are trying to practice that technique, this would be a good book to practice that technique. Kawaii Coloring Book. Next one I have here is this one, which is Fantasy Princesses by Josh Lee, and he has done the Fantasy Princesses in the Coloring Heaven magazine, and this is the Amazon book if you're interested. Here is the back side, copyright by Josh Lee, and here are the images. So he's known for like these grayscale type of girls. It is a little more detailed, but you could use markers. Like I said, this is Amazon printed paper, and there's page numbers on this as well. Could use pencils, whatever you like. So that is Fantasy Princesses. I also picked up this one of his, and this is the Fantasy Collection. Now, when I got the Princesses one and this one, I did compare them side by side, and they may look very similar. I'm going to show you this one, but they are not the same images. So here are these ones. And I saw this one on, I think it was Emma Colors. She showed this one, I think, as one of her favorite books in her, one of the artist tag, I think. That's cool. So this is Josh Lee's Fantasy Collection. He also did the chibi one for the Coloring Heaven, if you guys are familiar with that one. Next one I have here, it was just released. This is Mandala Black Background, Color by Number by Color Questopia. And this one is actually pretty thick for Color Questopia, because I'm used to the Color Questopias being not as thick as this. And right here is the amount of pages you get. So before it was like most of the extras were the bulk of it, but they've really upped their game. And here are the mandalas. And I really like their format here. Here they have only selected the colors that are in this picture, which is very helpful for me. I really like that. And with this solid black, there's no lines in my printing. It's really nice. Mine didn't come warped, which tends to happen with black paper, but mine was good. So I'm very, very happy with this. I think this would be a great one just to take permanent markers to and just let loose. And if you don't want to do these colors and you just wanted to color it your own way, you could if you wanted to as well. So this is Mandala Black Background Color by Number from Color Questopia. I think they did a wonderful job with that. So Color Questopia, keep up the good work. Next one right here is Happy Doodles coloring book for literally anyone. This one I saw on Heidi Hornsby's channel, and I thought it looked super adorable. It's fairly thin because there's only 20 illustrations in here. Mine came kind of bent. That's okay. I think being between other books after time, it will be fine. You can use alcohol markers, pencils, whatever. And the images in here are sketchy style. You can tell that they have been hand drawn. So these are really fun. When I saw Heidi's coloring in this, she did such a beautiful job. It definitely enabled me. And being 20 pages, it's one book that I might be able to actually finish. Very, very adorable. And let me see who it's by. Let me see if it tells me. It doesn't tell me who it's by, but it's called Happy Doodles coloring book. Next one I have here. This one was on my wish list for a while, and with spring coming up, I thought it was a perfect one to add to the cart and get for spring. It's called Lacey Sunshine's Flower Pot Pretties Coloring Book Volume 6. So this is one of her early on ones by Heather Valentin. Has 30 magical, adorable flower fairies to color. And there's the back. I am a big fan of Heather Valentin. I just like her girls. They're just so cute. Every single one of these girls is in some kind of pot, teacup, something, like some kind of holder. Just really fun. And there's a variety of them in here. You could color like one a day, and you would get this done really fast. Really cute. So this is Flower Pot Pretties Coloring Book Volume 6. And Lacey Sunshine's books are usually smaller than the regular book. Let me just compare to the Happy Doodles. If you can tell, it is about an inch smaller on the side and a half an inch smaller on this side. So it is a smaller book. Next one I have to show you guys. If you can't tell, this is a big haul, so I hope you guys are relaxed and enjoying this. This is a super cute animals and adorable coloring book by May Yu. Now, I did order her other one that just was released. I think it's Super Cute Food. It has like an ice cream on it, and Amazon has lost it, and so they're shipping me out a new one. So hopefully that one comes soon, because I'm collecting May Yu's books. I think she does a wonderful job, and I love her art style. So here's the back. I have this one and this one and this one. I don't think I have those two. But this one has all animals, and I definitely want to color in this one this month because there are quite a few April animal hashtags going on. So I think this would be really fun to color. So they have doubles in this book. Very cute kind of like chibi animal-like. They have little titles for each page. And has a black border, black backing. All of her books are like that. Now this book you can buy in the full size, like a full coloring book size, but it costs more. You can use markers in here, but the line work is pretty thin. You just have to be a little careful. That cute bunny one, that would be good for April. So that's Super Cute Animals by May Yu. And she has a YouTube channel. If you guys don't know who she is, you should check her out. She's really fun to watch. She's just so creative. Another new release. This one is like $5 on Amazon. It's called Dainty Damsel Spring Collection 2021 by J.N. Sheets. Another artist I love to collect. Her girls are adorable, adorable. And in this one, she actually has taken, so those are, these pictures that I just showed you of the animals are from other coloring books that she has. Or actually, let me see, in memory. Oh, so these are like, so those are in memory of 3 beloved pets that they lost, and there are their names. Very, very nice. So in this book has different girls, springtime, and in this book she didn't do filler pages. If you guys remember, I think it was the other spring one, or maybe it was the fairies one. It was like it would have a cute image and then it would have a weird wallpaper image. This one, she has taken those filler pages out and just given us more really cute pictures to color, which is wonderful. And for the price, I think it's a good value. It is Amazon printed paper. But yes, this is Dainty Damsel's Spring Collection 2021. Alright guys, next one I had this one on my wish list as well for a while, and this was Whimsical Darlings Cute and Simple coloring book by Johanna Basswood, and she does this one I think in a grayscale as well. I am not too big of a fan of the grayscale ones because I don't feel the line work is very crisp, but I do like the plain line work ones that she does. So I got the line work one. Here is the back of this one. Very cute girls. I think these are the pictures of all of the images, and there's 25 images in here. And they even have little sample ones here so you could test maybe your palette for that image, and they all have names. But if you can see there, it's a nice line work, nice dark strong line work for markers. You can go back in with pencils on top, and these cuties they're just adorable. Their faces, I love them. Absolutely love it. I definitely want it for my birthday next month. But that is this one, Whimsical Darlings, Cute and Simple. And she has lots of really, really pretty books. So if you've never heard of this artist, you should check her out sometime. I think she also has an Etsy store. So if you want to just print off one of her pages to try, you could do that as well. I picked up Johanna Basswood's Magical Jungle, and if you guys have watched my collection video, you probably know that I already own this book. Now, my copy has been loved by my coloring assistant as well. So, this is my favorite before before Johanna's new one just came out. This was the favorite. And so I knew I wanted a second copy, and this is definitely has wonderful paper. It's like an ivory paper color, very thick. You can use water media on it. pencils, markers, gel pens. Johanna's books pretty much let you do whatever. But I really, really like this book, like I said. And in my old one, this is what the page that my coloring assistant helped on with alcohol markers. So, yes, this is the Magical Jungle one. And I think, yeah, she gives you a couple single-sided ones on the back. 4 of them. There's 4 on the back of this one that are single-sided, so you could use alcohol markers on those. Next book that I'm going to show you, I'm not going in any particular order, I'm just going off of my stack. This book you can't get on Amazon, you actually have to order it. I think it's called, yes, it's called Bindlewood. I believe it's bindlewood.com. And if you just look up Morning Scribbles Coloring Book Volume 2, you can find it. Like if you Google that title, you will find this book. And it's $20, and it's definitely worth it. It's artist grade paper. It's nice and thick. Now I had the PDF from his first book, and I love the images. I wish I could have gotten the actual book, but I just kind of have to stick with the PDF that I already own. And these images are absolutely adorable if you like this kind of quirky, monstery type thing, which I think a lot of people would like because they like Camilla Derico's creepy and cute coloring book. So I think if people knew more about this, they would be all over this book. And as you can see, they're really cute, and they're kind of grayscale-y. They're like these little monster things. And like I'm having a hard time turning these pages because it's thick, guys. This is like a really thick cardstock. Reminds me of a really nice Bristol board. Take markers really well. Could probably do water media, but this is like screaming for some good markers. These don't take very long to color. I've colored some from the first volume. See, this one's more of a line work right there. And he's running on a donut. They're just really cute. And there's all the little scouts. How cute is that? There is a toast with a knife. Yeah. So that is this one. It's called Morning Scribbles Coloring Book 2, designed by Chris. I think it's Renick. And when you order this, they have like this special thing you can put on your phone. It's like a tracking app, and it will literally tell you when it leaves their doors and every step by step, and it will give you text alerts and everything where your book is. So this was an awesome company to work with, just FYI. And if you guys are interested in me coloring a page from that, like on like a color and chat, or if you just want the link to that website, just let me know and I'll see if I can get it for you guys. Next books I'm going to show you are all from Etsy. I got this book. It came with like a thank you thing and some color charts. My color charts got kind of damaged, but I usually don't use these type of things anyway, so I'll probably just use them as blotter papers or something. But this is called Minka's Minikins Coloring Book Volume 1. And I really like this design, and these are really cute. I know that she has had some of her images put in Coloring Heaven magazines, but if you buy her books on Etsy, she spiral binds them, and it has artist grade paper. So they just open up like this. Here you have like the little index with all their names and who's in this book. This is featured pages of older paintings that she has. and then you kind of get started. So here you have a nice little grayscale girl. She's a rockabilly music, so she's kind of a 50s type of thing going on. Next we have this one. I'm not going to flip through the whole thing, but I'm going to show you that they give you line work and the grayscale, not just grayscale. Another line work. I think the grayscale ones are in the front, or maybe they're just kind of all in there. I just keep turning to the to the line work ones. Look, there's another grayscale one. That one's really pretty for like Day of the Dead. And there's a mermaid. So if you like coloring people and chibi-like type of characters, and you like things kind of like Jasmine Beckett Griffith, you would definitely like this book. That one's really cute. I love that. So I will close this one up. Hold on, honey. What?
I love you.
I love you too. And this is Minka's Minikins Coloring Book Volume 1. Can you move, please?
Hey, I'm trying to actually.
And then this one was just released. This is her Volume 2 of Minka's Minikins. And I bought one of these PDFs in February, and my printer just kept cutting off the top of her head. And so I was kind of disappointed I couldn't print it off. And then I just decided I would just like to have this book. And yes, this one, again, we have kind of a start here. There's a picture of her, kind of gives you information right here. You can only get this on Etsy, and she actually said to Jamie, and she signed it for me. She did the other one as well, but look at these cute pictures. They have a grayscale one. So this is the one that I ordered last time as the PDF, and it just kept cutting off this part of her head, and it was bugging the crap out of me. You get the line work as well. I think these are just gorgeous. I definitely am glad that these are in my collection, because it's totally my jam. Look how cute that one is. She looks like Luna off of Harry Potter. This one has actually a street scene behind it. There's a line work one, and the line work one, her lines are very thick, which are very cool. This is a Christmas one. So this is Minka's Minikins Volume 2. The next books that I got from Etsy are ones that I had been waiting for, and they finally arrived. And they are my Mystic Art Mirrors books. And this is by I think her name's Christina. Christina Gloria Sink. And she has signed mine. So I got Ocean Dreams. And Ocean Dreams came with this little envelope, which has some little like business card things in it. Then a postcard. That's just like an advertisement, cute little thing to advertise for her Etsy store. A little gift certificate for percentage off, and then this is another postcard. So I got an extra postcard with that. I'm just trying to keep them all together. Now my books took exactly 8 weeks and a day to get here, so it took a while. Some people get theirs a lot quicker, so I'm not sure what held mine up, but mine took a little while. This one is Ocean Dreams, and it's on nice thick paper. Lots of mermaids in this. And I've seen lots of things. This is single-sided, so I can use my markers on here. I've seen this one done. It was gorgeous. I want to say it was Kirsty Color and Sketch. Yeah. I've seen some amazing things done in this book. So it's a little bit intimidating just because I've seen what others can do. But I really want to try and put my take on one of these pictures. Or more than one of these pictures. Right away. And then I also got Fairy Tale Princesses. So these are like Disney inspired characters. And this is really thick paper. This is actually thicker. It feels thicker than the ocean one. Princess and the Frog, Sleeping Beauty, Elsa. I think that's like Red Riding Hood or something. There's a Tinkerbell. Love that one. I saw this one on Kate's channel. She did a marvelous job. I absolutely loved it. Again, one of those that it's like, I want to do it, but I'm nervous to do it. And she signed both of these for me, which was very sweet of her. So I have 2 of these books, and I'm eager to try them because I had never tried one of her books before. And then the last one that I got from Etsy was, I pre-ordered it, and it was Yippee-kawaii-yay Mandala Magic Volume 2 by Danny Banani of Fun Usual Suspects. Now I have the first volume, which is, mine is titled differently before she changed the title. But I absolutely love that other book. I think I have colored a total of 17 pages in that other book, which is a lot of pages for me. And so I'm eager for this one. She did give me a button. I think this is part of being one of the exclusive pre-orders or something. She gave me a little sticker that says "Just Be You," and this little information on social media. It says, "You're a quality person," which is really cute because I like koalas. And I like when they send fun little things with these type of deals. Right here, she gives you a little quote thing on it. And this is like a free, I think this is a free thing that she gave you as part of the pre-order people. It says, "You got this." Probably, I don't know. Which is funny. Honey, can you get down, please? You're gonna get hurt. So here is her information, and this is the blotting page, and I think her blotting pages are so cute. I just want to color them as coloring pages, not use them as blotters. But these have really cute images in them. She's definitely done it again. Look at those monkeys. Super adorable. I know that Danny Buttons has done a full flip of this on her channel. I know she was really excited about it as well. A lot of us were. Foxes. There's a beach scene, perfect for summer. That one's really cute too. This one is like robots, bugs. These have books and teapots. This is an outer space one. Little doggies on this one that's really cute. And this is a Party Like It's 1999. There's ring pops in the center. That's so fun. So that is this one, Yippee-kawaii-yay Mandala Magic Volume 2. Oops. Alright, and the next ones are ones that I had gotten for basically for myself for Easter. And first one's first is Color by Number Carpet Stained Glass. This is by Sun Life Drawing. I've already done a couple in here. This is their color palette. They have a 1 to 22 color palette. And I really do like Sun Life Drawings. I did this one here with alcohol markers. It's really easy to color and not too hard. And then I wanted to be a little adventurous, so on this one I started just using different gel pens in the center. And then it became so adventurous I didn't know if I liked it. So then I grabbed my alcohol markers for the rest. But yes, this is basically stained glass patterns and color by number, and it gives you the colors on this side, and I like how there's a black background, so if you go outside the lines it's no big deal, which is very fun and nice. So Color by Number Carpet Stained Glass. Next one that I got here is Pirates, and this is Grayscale coloring book by Alina Lazareva, and this one is gorgeous. If you are a Pirates of the Caribbean fan like I am, you will love this book. And if you like coloring people as well, here is like her other books if you are interested. But her grayscale is a light form of grayscale. So if you're going to use markers, make sure you use light colors, or else you're not going to be able to see the grayscale that she's put in. But doesn't that look really cool? Those are bonuses. The bonuses were in the middle here. Maybe it's because she put them in between the duplicates, because this book has duplicate images. So you could try one in marker and you could try one in pencil to see what you like better. But this is Pirates by Alina Lazareva. Next book I have is a smaller book, a little 8x8 book. It's called Cute Kawaii Cats Coloring Book, Doodle Designs by Ava Boone. And here is the back side. So this is just really cute. It has cute little sayings in it. And they have this black backing that has little like cat things on here. And that says, Forever Yours. We make a great purr. Love your catitude. You are for real. So it's just cute images of little kitties. And there's bubbles. Very cute. So that is this one. The next two books I actually saw on Lisa's Coloring Corner. This is Line Spots and Dots, 30 Best Characters of All Time, 30 pages, 1 color, and this is the size of the book. Here is the back of examples of things you can do. You can do a solid 1 color. You could make a gradient effect. You could do some colors, like a variety of different colors, or you could do black dots and color inside the black dots. So just some fun ideas to color in this book. And here they've done gradients, which is fun. I haven't had a chance to color in this one yet, but there's Eve. There's one of the little aliens from Toy Story, Mr. Potato Head, Jack. And they look simple enough that I think I could get this done fairly quickly. Very fun. Wally, Woody. So that is this one. The next one she showed on her channel as well, and I thought was really cool. It's Mosaics Color by Number. So this is the smaller squares, similar to Belba Family. I don't think, maybe I will X method the back, like the background, but the actual main images of the characters, I will probably do in solid color just because I want them to pop out of the page. And this paper is on the slick paper. Kind of reminds you of vellum. And I couldn't tell you, I know this is some kind of princess because of the face, but I don't know who this is because that's a Woody, I know that. But you just kind of have to color it to find out what the images are. And I believe, yes, these ones, if you have the Prismacolor Pro markers, these are the colors, and so you can match them directly to your Prismacolor Pro markers. But I know that one's not one many people have. Yeah. So that is this one, Cartoon Characters Color by Number.
Hey, you have to put them in this pile.
Okay.
Then I can put them in that pile.
Okay. Next book I got, I kind of got on a whim. This is the Brown Paper Mouse coloring book. It is horizontal and it's very, very thin. It's fun to color. It says fun to color and it has white pages. Now, the lady that does this actually will print these off on brown paper bags, like the ones you get from the grocery store or supermarket. They usually put red in them and things like that. You could also print them on Tantone paper, like copy these on Tantone. But here are the images. There's not very many in this book, but they're nice, solid line work, easy to color. And this is by Marla Goodman. So they're all just nice pictures. You can tell that they've been drawn, hand drawn, which is very nice. And this is the Brown Paper Mouse coloring book. And since it's so thin, I can actually see myself completing this book, which will be good. And here's the background. The back side gives you kind of the little clips of what's inside this book. Next one I got is a brand new release from Gianna Prosperina. This is Pixies and Fairies coloring book. I'm not sure if many of you have seen this book. Now this one I got when I got the other one. It comes with the little thumbnails in the back with the different titles. But this one's the line work.
Can I have this for?
You can hold it.
No, I want it for my book collection.
I don't think she has this one in grayscale. I think it's just line work as of now. But this is really, really cute. Has lots of fairies in it. And I think they even had one in here for Easter. The one on the cover was the Easter one, because she was holding a basket of eggs. This one, I couldn't find it, but she has bunny ears and she's holding the Easter basket. Very, very pretty book. The next book I have is Adult Coloring Book Cute Mermaids by Jade Summer. Now this one was on my wish list for a while, and I actually messaged the Jade Summer company because I wanted to know if this was going to come in grayscale. Because if it was going to come in grayscale, I didn't want the line work one. They said they didn't see that in the near future, but they didn't know. And so I just decided to get the line work one. And here is the back side. I mean, I don't mind coloring the line work ones. It's just if it was coming out really soon, I definitely would want to know. This does have duplicates in it. Lots of mermaids. When summertime comes, I like to color mermaids. I think they're fun to color. That's cute. So that is that one, Adult Coloring Cute Mermaids by Jade Summer. Next book I have is a brand new release, and this is Adult Coloring Book Vintage Classic Coloring Pages Volume 4 by Tatiana Bogima-Stilova. It's inspired by fairy tales. I remember she put out little previews and things like that of this book, and I was really excited for it because I love fairy tales, and so I was really excited for this book to come out. And as you just turn the pages, you kind of know which fairy tales you're looking at. Some of them I don't, but some of them I do. That's like a Beauty and the Beast one. Look at that Wizard of Oz one. Very cute. And you can tell it's her artwork because of the style. I actually like that she didn't put the black background or the black backing on this. Makes it so the page or the book didn't warp. So this is a Vintage Classic Coloring Pages Volume 4, and she has Volume 1 through 3 as well, but this one is fairy tale inspired. Next book I have is by Yippee-kawaii-yay. It's Kawaii Animal Coloring Book. Another perfect one for an animal coloring thing. Here is the back side. Look at those cute pandas. I think that's what sold me on the book is the panda page, because I think pandas are cute. Penguins are adorable too. All of these are really adorable. These Yippee-kawaii-yay books are very affordable books. So if you, see, look how cute. If you are a colorist on a budget, check out Yippee-kawaii-yay. She definitely has affordable, cute books. And this is Kawaii Animal Coloring Book. Okay, so I'm back. I had to stop for a second. The next one I have here, got kind of bent on the top here, is the 100 Best Grayscale Coloring Images by Elena Lazareva. So this is her part 2. She has a part 1, but I seem to gravitate more towards these images when I look at the flip throughs than part 1. So I decided to go for this one. And this one is a very thick book because it has 100 images, but it's just some of her grayscale things, and they would work for any season because they have fall in here, spring and summer and winter and food, people, not people. If you're interested in trying one of her grayscale books, this would be a good choice. There's one to practice eyes because it has such a variety. And I really would like to use pastels on here because her images are so soft. They just look so soft to me and just lovely. It's really pretty. And little puppies. And then she actually gave you an index in the front, so you can actually look at the index and go, okay, I like this image, and try to find it in the book, which is the 100 Best Grayscale Coloring Pages. Next book I have here, I have done a couple colorings. This is a brand new by Sun Life Drawing. This is Mermaid Stained Glass Color by Number. I love their mouse one. I think I have the witches and the fairies one as well. I just really like this kind of color by number series that they're doing with the stained glass. And I think I even have the Christmas one. So yes, and they have a back color palette from 1 to 22. And I will show you the ones that I did. So I did this with my Crayola Super Tips, and her skin is actually Pentel Sparkle Pop. It is the orange one, but the orange one kind of has a green glitter in it, so it gives kind of a different effect. And then this peach color is the milky orange color from the Pentel Pops. It's like Milky Pop, I think is what it's called. So I just wanted to try something there, just to do something different. And when you use water-based markers, it does keep your, it kind of warps your page a little bit, but I like the sound of that. And then this one, I just used the Crayola Super Tips, except for right here, I added a little bit of glitter gel pen just to make it sparkle. So an idea of what these look like when they're colored. But here is an image of it not colored. So basically they're just a simple color by number. And the reason why I like to use the water-based markers is that way if I trace, like I trace around each one and then color it in with the water-based marker. When I do that with the alcohol marker, it tends to bleed out a little bit. So I either use permanent markers like Sharpies or the Crayola Super Tips. So that is this book, which is Mermaid's Stained Glass Color by Number by Sun Life Drawing. Sorry guys. We're getting there eventually. Like I said, some of these I bought like towards the end of March, and then I got some for Easter, and then yeah, went kind of on a book buying spree. This is Creative Haven Magnificent Mosaic Stained Glass Coloring Book. Now I saw this one on someone else's channel and they had never colored in it, and I always had seen their stained glass books, but I wasn't sure if it was really the vellum-y paper, but after I saw it on someone else's channel, I knew that it was. And I have colored the first one. I don't know if you guys can tell. Let's see if I have a white piece of paper I can put underneath it, so you guys can see. But I have colored that with alcohol markers, and then I put black sparkle washi tape around it to border it off. But yes, this is really easy to color, and it's mosaic style, which is very fun. And normally I just take these out. Maybe I will, because it's Creative Haven. I tend to take my Creative Haven book pages out and put them in a portfolio after I show you guys my completed at the end of the month. So we'll see. But yes, this has different images of stained glass patterns in it that you can color. And you can use pencils on these as well. It's not just a marker book. The next one that I got is this one. Basically, this was my Easter gift to myself. I have wanted Flora for quite some time. This is by Myria Troll. It's hardback. I want to say it's on sale on Amazon right now. And it was like I wanted to get this as a precursor to Luna because I hadn't gotten this one yet. And some of the images aren't like these older ones. I don't know if I like them or if I don't like them. I haven't decided. But I thought if I didn't like how it turned out after I colored it, I could always black it out and make it a silhouette of a woman. But these images are really pretty. Like that one with the hair, all these hairs all over them. I don't know if I love that. You know, I mean, I might like it after it's colored, but I could always silhouette it out. Just an idea, if you aren't happy with a person that you colored, you can always silhouette them out with black. And it's fun to actually have pictures with silhouettes in them. This is really cute. This is a perfect book for spring. And this is on an ivory paper. And in her book, she gives you a glossary, kind of telling you the birds, insects, amphibians, and all of the plants. So if you want to try to color them to look like what they really are, you can. And this is Flora by Myria Troll. Next one I got was a new release, Harry Potter Spiroglyphics. And this one is by Thomas Pavitt. And I have colored in this one. I actually did it while watching the last movie of Harry Potter because I was binge watching those. And I just colored the first one. And I wanted to try a two-tone effect. Totally different than what I normally do. And I used those Inkjoy click pens that I showed from my haul. I don't know if it was last haul or the haul before that. So what I basically did is I kind of drew a line right here. And when I got to that line, I stop and then change to the next color. So it gave me two different colors. So Harry is blue and red. But you don't know who it is until you actually do the spirals. And the back gives you the answers. So they're just Harry Potter characters.
Mama, can't just put them on
So,
here. You have to put them right here.
okay. So that is that one. And I knew I wanted that one because I'm a big Harry Potter fan. And then the last two books, yes, the last two books are brand new. Everyone has seen them. And of course, I needed them in my collection as well. I got Fragile World by Kirby Rosannes and Worlds of Wonder by Johanna Basswood. This one, I watched a couple flips, but I never watched them in a full capacity because I didn't want to be spoiled for my own book. I wanted it to be a surprise. And his artwork is gorgeous, and these animals do look so realistic. It is a little bit intimidating, but I know I will get to the point where I feel comfortable coloring it. Or maybe I just will go wacky and color it wacky. I don't know. And then this one, the Johanna Basswood Worlds of Wonder. I did not watch a single flip through of this because I wanted to be totally surprised. And when I got it, oh my gosh, guys, this is my favorite Johanna Basswood book. And I'm not going to give you full flip, just kind of little things, because there are florals in here, obviously, but she's got so many other things going, and some of them, it seems detailed, but it's not. It's like, it's inviting. It draws me in. If anything, it's like, oh, I might need to get a second copy of this book sometime because I love it that much. I haven't even touched it, and I love it so much that I'm already thinking about a second copy. And so, yes, Johanna Basswood's World of Wonder and Fragile World, of course. So that is my book haul, my massive book haul. You guys are probably thinking, wow, she's got a ton of books. I absolutely love every book that I get, and if I don't color in them right away, it's not because I don't love them. It is because I only have so much time, and I will get to them when I get to them. I just love the artwork, and I appreciate you guys watching this channel and being there for me as supporters. It really means a lot. And when I show you guys all these books, it's just to give you ideas of things that could be out there that you may be interested, or maybe you have these books as well and haven't touched them and would like to color them with me. We could do that too. Yes, so I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. I do have a couple other books that are coming. Like I said, the Amazon has lost them, and so they're going to try to bring them back, and I will just do that. Probably I'll add those to the end of the month haul or something. But I wanted to show you these ones because these ones were piling up by the side of my desk, and as you can tell, I have already colored in some of them because I couldn't resist. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching and staying for this super long video. And if you need links to anything that you saw, please let me know, and I will do my best to find a link for you. and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day and stay safe.